Hey guys, one more quick update before the end of the night. Earlier it was said that the Avengers 4 trailer would be released during ESPN's Monday Night Football tomorrow, but now it's actually being said that a Captain Marvel trailer is going to be released ahead of the Avengers 4 trailer, which will be released on Wednesday. The latest rumor, update, speculation comes via Twitter from John Campea, who actually deleted this tweet for whatever reason. He says, new Captain Marvel trailer is airing tomorrow night at halftime of the Monday Night Football game. A couple other Twitter users I think they changed their mind a half a dozen times or so, are now saying that the Captain Marvel trailer is getting released Monday too, with the Avengers 4 trailer on Wednesday. If the Avengers 4 trailer is getting released on Wednesday with the title, then as I've been saying for the past week or so, that means the Marvel Comics Prelude comic book doesn't have the title. Otherwise, because comic shop owners get the comic on Tuesday, they leak the title, obviously. And Marvel Studios wouldn't let that happen. So, assuming this info is correct now, and the Avengers 4 trailer does get released on Wednesday, that means the Prelude comic probably doesn't have the title. But, the news of the Avengers 4 trailer, or rumor possibly getting released on Wednesday, fits with what Jeremy Renner had to say at the Tokyo Comic Con. Obviously, he couldn't say much, but he basically teased that it'll be released in a few days. Check it out.
I will be seeing some of it actually in a few days, so I can't wait not to tell you what happens. So I can't tell you anything.
One more time, Jeremy Renner at the Tokyo Comic Con says the Avengers 4 trailer will be dropping in a few days, but obviously he can't say anything about it.
I will be seeing some of it actually in a few days, so I can't wait not to tell you what happens. So I can't tell you anything.
So the Avengers 4 trailer dropping in a few days would fit with Wednesday, I guess. You know, it might be disappointing that we're not getting the Avengers 4 trailer tomorrow, but, you know, look at it this way, we're getting 2 trailers, hopefully, if all these rumors are correct. But fans are going a little crazy over the Avengers 4 trailer not getting released. This is pretty funny. Checking out the Marvel Studios official YouTube page, fans are disliking all the videos that Marvel is putting up. Like when I posted this a little while ago, the Marvel's Runaway Kids Marvel 101 video has 3,600 dislikes to 1,300 likes. You know, and Marvel's other videos that they posted, they're all getting more dislikes than likes because fans really want the Avengers 4 trailer. So what's going to happen tomorrow when the Captain Marvel trailer gets released? Is it going to get downvoted to oblivion or disliked? You know, that's interesting to see what'll happen. One more little bit of Captain Marvel news is in regards to Marvel and Jude Law. I believe it was originally reported that Jude Law was playing Dr. Walter Lawson, who in the Marvel Comics that's Marvel's human disguise. But it's never been said that Jude Law is playing the original Captain Marvel, right? Well, now a Funko leak from a dude on Reddit says Yon-Rogg. This is who Jude Law apparently is playing, Yon-Rogg, who's another Kree from the Marvel Comics, who's involved with Carol Danvers, the original Miss Marvel, and Marvel. He's sort of like a villain, plays a villain or a foe, and Yon-Rogg has a feud with Marvel over Kree medic Una, where Yon-Rogg basically tries to kill Marvel multiple times through different circumstances and such. And the one time he tries to come up with a way to kill Marvel is actually responsible for Miss Marvel getting her powers. So I'm assuming that the Marvel Studios movie is totally nixing Marvel based on not only this Funko right here on Roxy, but based also on what Nicole Perlman had to say about changing the MCU origin of Captain Marvel because of the Green Lantern movie. She says it right here. Back in 2016. She said, if we were just going to do a straight adaptation of the comics, their origin story is very similar to Green Lantern. Obviously, that's not what we want to do. there's a lot of reinvention that needs to happen. And Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige even said the same thing, basically. He basically said he doesn't know anything about Marvel, but they wanted to use Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel, and says they're going to pull some of the inspiration from Marvel for the movie. In the comics, Carol Danvers meets Dr. Walter Lawson, who's Marvel in disguise, but in the MCU movie, it appears to be Jude Law as Jan Rog in disguise. So I'm guessing they're just totally nixing Captain Marvel from the Marvel part of that story from the movie, which I gotta say I'm not too happy with as a cosmic fan. I wasn't happy at all with what James Gunn did with the Guardians of the Galaxy movie in the Nova Force, in the movie with Star-Lord, with Gamora, with Drax. Rocket Raccoon and Groot weren't too bad, but the other characters I didn't really like at all. It came off way too goofy for my taste. And even what Taika Waititi did from Thor Ragnarok, as a Planet Hulk fan, I'm a big Hulk fan. I couldn't stand what he did with Planet Hulk, and Korg and Meek were a complete joke. I mean, those two are really big in the comics, Korg and Meek, and they were a complete joke in the Thor Ragnarok movie. I was really disappointed with that. But I've said this before. I'm not the fan that Marvel Studios is really aiming for. Hardcore. They're not really into the hardcore fans. We're not the big audience. It's the mom and pop, Joe Schmo type people who don't read the comics. That's what Marvel Studios is going for, really. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be bad movies. I mean, I watched Thor Ragnarok a second time the other day, and I found it entertaining. I mean, they're fun movies. They're entertaining movies. They're popcorn movies, as Zack Snyder says. Not there's anything wrong with that. But well, that's the news so far. Looks like Captain Marvel could be coming tomorrow during Monday Night Football, during halftime, which should be online around 10 p.m. Eastern. So we'll have it up on Cosmic Book News. Maybe I'll do a live stream with reactions to the trailer, and we can watch it a few times and go over and chat about it. So looks like definitely something Marvel Studios this week, whether it's the Captain Marvel trailer, or whether it's the Avengers 4 trailer, whether it's both trailers. It's going to be an interesting week. Should be fun. Thanks, guys.